Hey, so what's up everybody? I know it's been a little while. So we have let's say an odd box here. I managed to pick this up for a really good deal, and to say the least, I'm pretty excited to open it. So, let's get opening. I don't have my knife right here, so let's do it the old school way, I guess. There we go. And, normally I do open these with a knife. Makes it a little bit easier. Saves my fingers. And this is kind of a makeshift setup for the moment because my room is currently under construction. By construction, I mean I'm organizing about 3,000 or so comics and moving out of that hobby into doing this one more full-time and enjoying this one a little bit more. So, to say the least, this will be a fun opening, and you know, I plan on actually doing this opening and eventually getting back up into my room to do this more often, I would say. So we're going to do one side like normal per opening. Start with the right side. So the big hits are, I think there's 3 SCRs in this. I haven't, it's been a while since I've opened this set. So let's just kind of get cracking, right? There's going to be a lot of trash. These packs never want to open, I swear. Okay. Ghost Warrior. That's pretty cool, right? Wheeze. So, I want to know how everybody's faring with what's going on in the world. You know, nothing. Let's keep it positive. Let's, you know, if anybody needs any help with anything, just feel free to message me. You know, my social media is always in the description and link. And, well, we start off with a rare. It's kind of no surprise, but, you know, keep the positivity going. Ugh. I swear, DBS packs are the hardest to get open. And we're trying a different view, like a different angle on filming. Somebody suggested turning and going sideways for this, so it'd film a little bit easier. So let's hope that works out a little bit better. It's been a little while, so if I'm a little bit rustier, you know, don't know exactly kind of where my talk is going, please ignore that. You know, I haven't been at this too long, but I'm also trying to get better at it. So, you know, yeah, a lot of these cards, I know I've opened a lot of this, but I actually haven't seen a lot of these either. So it's been a little while. Wow. Shoe. Ooh, an SR. That's pretty cool. I know, like I said, I haven't opened a ton of this, but I've opened a lot of it. And it's mainly because Target had a lot of this kind of set up in a way, so you could get a hold of it pretty easy. Target still has yet to set up any of the newer set though, so I can't get a hold of that. Like not set 10 obviously, but set 9, I haven't been able to find it locally. So if I'm gonna get a hold of it, it's gonna be through certain card shops, or that's pretty cool looking. Energy Salvo. Okay. Oh wow, okay. There we go. I knew I saw something back there, but I didn't want to like, oh yeah, I definitely got something just now. Although the Hidden Fates, what is that, Premium Collection, Powers Collection, I did actually find that at Target, and I will tell you guys this. If you see it in the wrong spot, make sure to take a picture, and you know, that's if you're going to buy it. Take a picture, take it up there, and say, hey, listen, there were, you know, 2 more of these in that spot. And make sure there are actually others in that spot, because you just take a picture with that one in that, say, $15 spot, they're not going to credit it. because that's how I ended up getting this. It was in $29.99 spot, and there's 3 of them. And I was like, that can't be right. So I took one with me and I took it up there. I always take pictures of stuff like this because I never believe the finds when I find them. But I took it up there and the guy said, "Oh yeah, it's $60." I said, "Wait, what? That's not where it was." And I showed him the picture and he goes, "Well, let me get my manager over here." And he did, and the manager came over and the guy looked and he goes, "How many were over there?" I told him, I said, "There's 3, but I only took 1." And he goes, "Yeah, give him the price." It's just, you got to keep your eyes out, really. It's not necessarily that I'm like, oh yeah, let's take advantage. It's not me taking advantage. It's just me being precautious and, just for the heck of it. If I did find it for 30, I wanted to pass on the savings to let you guys know. And it wasn't too long ago. I want to say about a month ago, not even a month ago, probably 2 weeks ago that I got it. So it is still out there. You just got to be vigilant and kind of patient, because I heard some of the Hidden Fate stuff is going to get another printing, in fact. So, it will come back. And also, I do want to say this. This channel is not going to be focused on Pokemon primarily. It's going to be a lot of DBS. It will occasionally go back to Pokemon for new releases, stuff that I find interesting. And I will try to do more vintage openings for it. So if I can come across stuff that, is vintage, that is, I will grab it and I will start opening it. The more vintage stuff like base set and jungle and fossil and stuff, it's not going to be open right away because, right now, my girlfriend's actually currently laid off. I'm still working, but I'm working with a day less. So it's not it's not feasible for me to buy vintage packs and sit there and open them. I do buy them occasionally if I find them for a good deal, and they sit. But I mean, they sit. I mean, they go into my personal collection and they sit there. Mainly because I don't want to open them right yet. I'd rather open them for the 25th anniversary, which is coming up next year. Like, I have another base set coming. And from what I know, it's unweighed. So what I might do is I may open that for the 25th anniversary when that comes around, because I know that's, that's a big Pokemon day. DBS stuff, it's slowly rolling out more cards. Set 10's coming. I know a lot of people saw the error that they put online. There was 10 SCRs. I saw it myself and went, oh boy. So there's a big reason why we should be ordering, a case of that. And when they came out and said it themselves, a lot of people messaged them going, "Are you guys nuts? Like, the count on that set is 290. So that's a big set, but also at the same time, 10 SCRs, holy crap, Like, that's not going to be a cheap set by any means. And then they said, "Listen, it's only going to be 3, we're sorry. We have somebody that's supposed to be coming in and edit that next week," or something along those lines. Because apparently they're cut down on staff as well. And currently I'm going through my own little squeeze with my staffing, so I can understand that. It's going to take a while before the world's back to what, kind of normal, I want to say. So, give everybody a chance to, get acclimated and back to normal. With the openings and stuff, I do want to apologize that I've been so vacant, like, not vacant, absent. There we go. I started redoing my room with the idea that I'd be able to get a couple weeks off paid vacation for my job, and they declined it. And what I was going to do was I was going to take and clean up the background, take everything out of my room, paint, and then put everything back to where it was. And it just hasn't happened, which kind of it kind of sucks. But again, I'm also going through over 3,000 comics to kind of get everything organized, so I can have a nicer space and more room to work, and just a better environment for this. This feels a little bit thicker. You know, just to make sure, you know, it just looks nicer in my room and everything too. So, you know, I do apologize. Like, again, I apologize for taking so long. Because, you know, I know a lot of people enjoy watching cards open. I know I do. I enjoy it. I like to sit back and relax to it. There's a few people that I do watch myself that, you know, I find very enjoyable. And that was a really bad side. 2 SRs, and I didn't miss any SRs, did I? I know I don't think I did. Wow, that was just a really bad side, wasn't it? Wow, okay. But yeah, it's a very, you know, hard thing to get some time off right now, because I just had to actually get rid of somebody at my job, and it wasn't necessarily, you know, a non like a non-issue. It was something that, you know, kept happening. The guy wouldn't come in. The guy would show up really late, and then he'd act like nothing went on. And eventually I had to put my foot down, and my boss asked me, well, what do you want to do? I said, I you know, if he doesn't want to show up to work, I don't want him here. And it's a very hard thing to say. I'm all about spreading positivity and stuff, but, you know, when you're putting a strain on everybody, and, you know, my fellow employees, you know, it's kind of hard to keep ignoring it, you know. So I've been super stressed out with that as well, because it's been an ongoing thing. You know, and I deal with a lot of stress myself already, so, you know, opening cards and watching pack openings and stuff, it's a way to release that tension and that stress, and to just sit back and, you know, lose yourself for 15-20 minutes. So I do want to, you know, extend, you know, a very hearty apology and you know, a big welcome back to my channel and openings, and, you know, they'll be steady. You know, and I'm gonna start having a guy edit the prices in. I'm not sure if he's gonna be doing it this video, next, or the newer opening when I start that box, because I will end up getting another box. Not necessarily this set, but I'm gonna, you know, buy another box and have something else to open. Maybe Pokemon. I'll decide when the time comes. But I'm gonna try to do openings once a week until I get my room done, and then it'll be 2-3 times a week. So I can get, you know, and I want to spread this channel along a little bit more, so there's more openings and, you know, more viewers, and, you know, just to spread some positivity right now, because, you know, it's a big thing. Also, you know, I'm a big person of spreading positivity and everything. And I don't know if you guys follow Jordan Fringe or Real Breaking Nate on social media or their YouTube, but please go check them out, because they are a big beacon of hope right now, and, you know, positivity. Jordan Fringe is a very nice guy who is a very positive person too, and he doesn't actually live all that far from me. I live in Jersey. He lives right in Maryland. So, you know, check him out. And Real Breaking Nate, I can't say enough positive things about him. He was one of the guys that actually got me into this, and you know, he's a very he's a very upbeat person. You know, even when you know, you can kind of tell, like, you know, sometimes he's not, you know, not I don't know, he's like off a little bit. Like, you can tell he's got something going on, but he's always right there. You know, he had something going on with his dog, and in the one video you could tell he's, you know, he's upset about it, but he's there for us to make sure that we're positive, and, you know, we're going on about our normal lives, you know, to some degree, that is. And you know, you can't help but thank somebody like that. So I do want to thank those two, and, you know, thank them for inspiring me to start my own channel and everything. So, you know, so yeah, thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you guys check out my part 2 to this, and hopefully I can get some editing going for this. I didn't want to start editing myself because I know I don't have the ability to right yet, but my buddy said he'll take and add prices at least for me, so that'd be a big help. Um, Also, guys, make sure to check out my social media. I have a giveaway going on right now. Well, not going on right now. It'll start once I hit 500 followers, but it's going to be a bigger one. It might be a booster box. It might be, it might be something like this even. So just check out my social media. Keep up with me, and we'll figure it out. The more followers I get, of course. Um, you know, and if you guys see that I get a double or something in this box, say, hey, I'm interested in that card. I may just send it to you, but be sure to follow my social media. That's all. So to everybody that's checked out my channel, to checking out, Jordan Fringe and Real Breaking 8, to going to my social media, to, just liking a couple pictures here and there. I appreciate you. I thank you for stopping by, even for the 2 seconds that you guys might have popped in. This is just a channel just to, take your mind off of everything, to relax you to. It's just a pack opening channel. I may put an occasional figure review in there or whatnot, because I'm starting to get into SH Figure Arts, DBS stuff now. It's fluctuating, it's all new to me. So I appreciate everybody. You guys have a great day, and I'll catch you later.